Good, good morning, good morning. It's happy Monday to everyone. Just make sure we have. If you're a first timer, just let me know in the live chat as well. Okay. If you're first time joining us, let me know. Yeah. We're gonna have some. Okay. Lately, I'm really getting into the C64 ERM grinder. Okay. I mean, as you guys know, I'm not a big fan of a hand grinder. Comes to making espresso, but I was pleasantly surprised. Okay, because I've been making a lot of filter coffee with this. Okay, hold on a second. Yeah, last couple months, right? So I've been making a lot of filter coffee with the C64. I really enjoyed it, but in reality, is this grinder is made for espresso. Okay, this grinder is made for espresso. It's called ERM grinder, eccentric roller. Okay. So as you can see from here, hopefully, even bird design. Hold on, let me put the. If you haven't seen it, there's great photos of it. Hold on a second, So let me pull out the photos for you. Okay. You see 64 ERM grinder. I mean, if you're looking at the image here, hold on a second. Where is the image? Here we go. This is a better image. Let me pull it up. As you can see, you see that image right there? Okay, so this is an eccentric roller. Okay, so it's not conical, it's not flat. So beans going through, and so here's more like pre-breaker section. Okay, and they're just fitting into that, and they just grind fine. Okay, so this is the design of their birds. Hold on a second. I think I have another image I can show you. Okay, here we go. Let me move that. Come on. There we go. So even this image right there, so you pretty much pre-break the beans and then just go through it. Yeah. Well designed. I'm really enjoying it. It's been what 6 months. I had it for about 6 months now. Uh, but the reason why I have not using because it is a lot of work. Okay, it is a lot of. So let me show you. It takes about over a minute to grind. So I've been doing 19 gram instead of 18 gram. So I'm using the VST baskets. Last couple of times. So VST. So pretty much, there's a lot of different baskets. Right? VST, IMS. You got Pullman basket as well. So this is the VST baskets. Is pretty much the same thing. Okay. Comes to basket wise. Some of you like just plain IMS or VST. I mean, it doesn't really matter. All right. But okay, here we go. Coffee. Let's hold on a second. By the way, hold on. If you're a first timer, make sure in the live chat as well. We have, let's see, we have got some Alex. We have a regular crew, Minnesota, Picker, Scott, Russell joining us, Sean. Yep, good. Excellent. We have a Mas Joka, okay, Malaysia joining us. The Cameo, Nate, Esteban. Oh, we have someone new. Okay. Obsessed Closet. Okay, I love your live streaming. Great, good, excellent. All right. Every 4 minutes. Okay, yours becoming ridiculous. Okay, hold on a second here. Advertise off. Oh, good. Okay. Having said that, let's brew some coffee. So ERM grinder, really depth. Okay, last time I tried with this coffee here, it's called Kenya. Okay, very bright red and fantastic grinder. Okay, fantastic coffee beans. Today, I don't know, you guys, I have this wonderful geisha. You know what, shall we do geisha today? Let me know. If you guys want to do geisha on ERM Grinder. Okay, how many people here right now? We have about 30 people here. You guys want to see geisha or something? Peanut butter, toffee, and caramel. Geisha or yeah, which one, Gary? You guys want to see Brazil or geisha? Okay. Let me know which coffee. And also, I have the watermelon as well. Yeah, watermelon. Okay, this is from Gene. Gene's not here today. Gene usually joining us on live streaming, but yeah, he actually roasted this coffee for me. Fantastic. Okay. Okay, too good for espresso. Yeah, yeah. If I could taste it, Justin said Brazil. Okay, I don't have much. Oh, Alexia, watermelon too. Hold on. How many grams I have on my geisha here? I think I can do 19. Hold on, I got 19. You know what? Yeah, let's do watermelon. Yeah. Yeah, because if I do 19 gram, I won't have 11 gram left. So I don't want to waste the 11 grams. So I can do 15 and 15 on this one. Yeah, so let's do watermelon. Yeah, let's do watermelon. Yeah, so let's do watermelon from Gene. Okay, it's gonna be interesting. Okay. Wow. So let's go 19 gram here. So this is somewhat fresh too. Okay, so this is really fresh, by the way. So we did it last Monday. Okay, and I'm just gonna do every week. Every Monday I'm gonna do watermelon from Gene. So I did the pour over last time. Maybe like next Monday with the pour over. Today with the espresso today. Okay, comes to grind size. You know what? It's gonna be one and done anyway. Yeah. Hopefully, we got it right. Okay. Right at first time. Okay. So this thing is so heavy, by the way. So this grinder, 1,400 gram, guys. 1,400 gram. Okay, 1,400 is 1 kilo. Actually, it's more than 1.5 kilo, close to. Comandante grinder, 628. 1,400 to 600 gram. This thing is just humongous. All right. Okay, Scott asked me about the OXO. No, I have not. Okay. I have not tried that one yet. Just like, very similar to what? AeroPress, right? Type? Yeah. Okay, so this thing has this thing right here, some kind of bracket to brace to your hips. Okay. Just like that. Here we go. Okay, let's see. I came across millet pineapple birds. I got right over there. Okay, Mohan. I have that birds. Maybe we should talk about it next couple of days. Yeah. Yeah, Mickey said it is a workout. It is real workout. Yeah, Scott said that OXO makes AeroPress obsolete. Oh yeah, Bruce, I got that. Yeah, I got my AC back last Friday, so we can do some afternoon session as well. Oh my gosh. I mean, doing on left hand, I could, but it's really awkward to go left hand, by the way. Man. Okay. So far, I make about 3 times on espresso on this. Dialing in espresso is not that bad. All right. But I'm telling you, this thing is a workout. Okay, that's for sure. All right. Is anybody first timer today? Yeah, let me know if you do. Okay. I'm using the VSD basket this morning. Comes to grind quality is fantastic, by the way. Okay, fantastic grind quality. I'm just gonna do some little bit of WDT here. Christopher, first timer, good. Shout out to Christopher. Yeah. I'm glad you guys are here. Okay. 19-gram dose. Hold on a second. Something's stuck. Hold on. I think, hold on. I don't know what happened here. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what happened here. My baskets. So this is the VSD baskets, by the way. I'm just going to do some quick temp. Comes to temping pressure, just be consistent. Okay, it doesn't need to be 30 pounds or as long as you're consistent, just make sure straight. All right, you should be fine. Okay, let's brew some coffee. I'm using it's called Windoogie espresso machine. Comes to profile, man, that's a good question. So you can pick different programs, different profile. So I've been really enjoying especially coffee like this, something fruity. I want to definitely, I want definitely like, pre-infusion and blooming and all the fun stuff. So I set a profile call. Initially, I'm gonna go really full force, and then I'm gonna bloom about like 5 or 6 seconds. And after that, I'm gonna go very gentle, like I think I set out like 5 milliliter per second. Very gentle flow, okay, to finish it up. Again, coffee like this, I wanna do about 50 gram or so, 55 gram. It's about, I did a 19 gram dose, so maybe like 1 to 2.5 ratio. And see what we're gonna get. So we are doing the watermelon, okay? Watermelon from one of our viewer, Jean. Okay. Man, I think it might be too fine. Okay. Yeah, it might be too fine there. We'll see. I'm already at 26 seconds right now. Okay. I'm gonna go longer. Okay. 40 gram at 37 seconds. So my grind size is a little bit, they're fine. Okay. But this smells amazing, by the way. This smell is, wow. Too much. Too much watermelon, if you ask me. This smell is amazing. I can definitely go coarser setting as well. Man, I cannot wait to try this coffee here. Happy Monday. Wow. Okay. Even with the over extracted, I don't see any bitter taste as much. Okay. Yes. Delicious. Yeah, this watermelon is amazing. I'm really enjoying this coffee here. If I were you, coffee like this, definitely filter coffee, but at least once or twice, definitely make yourself a nice espresso on this one. I think I can go, yeah, little coarse. Okay. Oh, hold on a second. Hey, Jen. Yeah, everything's good. This coffee is on espresso. Fantastic, Jen. Okay. Great. Great coffee. And then we have, let's see, that box here, I swear the C64 has 100 parts. Wait, it does have a lot of parts. Okay, it does have a lot of parts on this one. But man, comes to build wise, they're solid. Okay. And the only moving parts are the shaft. That's it. So I'm not too worried about the maintaining it. It's not gonna break anytime soon anyway. But yeah. Let's do one more espresso. Okay, let's do one more. I'm gonna change my grind size a little coarse. Okay, little coarse here. So this one, I mean, the fact is, okay, I have a really nice blower. Okay, I mean, I do the air blower on this one pretty much every time I use. They're so much easier. Okay, instead of breaking apart, and like between coffee, I just use a brush like this as well. Just clean it up, but yeah. But I don't need to that much. So let's do Brazil right now. Yeah. Bruce, yeah, this thing is really heavy. 1,400 grams. Okay. It's ridiculously heavy. The coffee is fantastic as well. Okay, if ERM grinder is this good, I mean, I cannot wait to try Cafatag, not the Cafatag, Titus. Okay, Titus DRM grinder, Titus DRM. Okay, and then obviously Cafatag just came up with their version of SDRM grinder as well. So yeah, this coffee is fantastic. Okay, this time we're gonna go Brazil. Peanut butter, toffee, and caramel. I cannot wait. Okay, I cannot wait to try this one. All right, here we go. Okay, we have a random vocal joining us. Chug that shot now. No. I usually sip it. Okay, I usually sip my espresso. Yeah, I mean, imagine if I'm going to drink every single shot every single day. Yeah, man, this thing is fantastic. By the way, Jin, you did a great job on this one. Okay, great. So I have a brand new bag of Brazil right now. Okay, let's brew that. Okay. Shinbin say, is that fermented? Yeah, it is, but it's not. It's very clean. Okay. I mean, some fermentation process, coffee co-fermentation, I mean, they're too strong, but not this one. Just like Kenya as well. So this is a naturally processed coffee too. Okay. This Kenya is also very light and crisp. Yeah. Okay, hold on a second. Somebody asked me a question earlier. Okay, so I'm using the Good Brothers coffee. Okay, and I do have a coupon code, by the way. Okay, I got a coupon code for you guys as well to take advantage of that. And then, so this coffee here, this is I got from Jane. And this one of my viewers sent me this coffee from Puerto Rico. Okay. This is a dark roast coffee, by the way. All right. And I have a friend in Tucson, Presta. Curtis has a nice coffee shop as well. Yeah, I mean he does a really good job. So time to time he hooked me up with a lot of coffees too. So yeah, it comes to coffee, I got lucky, by the way. Yeah, I got really lucky. So I have a good friends everywhere in the world. Send me a coffee to try it out. Okay, we're gonna do one more time. So we're gonna be. Oh, hold on. I got some hot water. So I'm gonna make myself Americano on this watermelon here. Okay. Should be really good. Wow. Americano, this watermelon is fantastic. Okay, here we go. All right. Sweeney asked me, okay, what is your personal favorite country to get beans from? It's okay. Colombia is fantastic, by the way. Make sure look at the producer as well. Okay, producer is important. Okay, not every beans from Colombia, but make sure look at the producer. And also Panama is also fantastic as well. Panama does amazing geisha. So, I mean, once you're getting into specialty coffee, you're going to hear a lot of names of farm. Okay, like let's see here. What's the big names? Uh, just having a Pepe. Okay, Pepe. You're gonna hear that name a lot. And what else? Diego as well. Diego Bermudez. And then they got a whole bunch of names. Okay, once you're getting into specialty coffee, you're gonna hear those names. All right. Comes to roast. Okay, roaster is important too, right? And then, so you're gonna have producers produce green beans, and then who's gonna roast that coffee? Okay. If you're into light roast coffee, if you're on the East Coast, Say is well known. Okay. Say is a very well known roaster in Brooklyn as well. And one of our friend, Bean and Bean, she does an amazing job over there too. And if you're looking at the West Coast, let's see here. Who's big in West Coast, guys? Okay. Yeah. Who's big in the West Coast? Let me know. Yeah, give me some names there. All right. So this is the Brazil. Okay. Although we have a Mohan asking me, can you please explain this pleasant? Okay, what's special about the geisha? I mean, geisha is again more like, think of geisha as a complete opposite than regular coffee. Okay. All right. If you think of a coffee, dark, rich, chocolate, geisha is more like very floor, okay, very tea-like. And then people say tea-like a lot, okay, and that's for sure. So it's very unique. It's not for everybody. That's right. We have West Coast. Okay, turned big one now is a primary. Okay, it's a pretty big one. We have a clutch. Okay, and we have a Sean. We have a 안녕하세요. Yeah, we have another Korean person. And the Martin joining us too. Good, excellent. Okay. I'm using the C64 grinder this morning. Man, I cannot wait. Okay, I cannot wait. They're gonna come up with electric version of. Yeah, let's not forget Prodigal. Okay, Scott, Scott's roaster. All right. Yeah, let's not forget. Yeah, let's not forget that. Hold on a second here. Because the product is a fantastic Scott Rivals roaster. Yeah, he does a great job. Just make sure we are good. Okay, comes to, okay, nothing like manual WDT tools, guys. Okay, I have a lot of fancy tools here. You know, Navigator, we have an Autocom. It's nothing like manual. Okay, it's the best. Okay, nothing like the manual WDT tool. It does a great job. If you are just joining us, we are talking about ERM Grinder from C64. So this is a Korean company, by the way. Okay. Obviously, you know, I like to support Korean companies. All right. Okay, so peanut butter is very smooth, right? And the caramel, smooth, sweet. So coffee like this, I want to go just traditional, like, 8 or 9 bar pressure, just 8 or 9 bar. Just hit it, okay? Traditional style. I don't want to mess with the blooming or nothing like that, okay? Pre-infusion. I just want to, like 1 to 2 ratio, 19 gram, maybe like 40 gram out. Just simple, okay? Just get it done here. All right. Okay. Hopefully I got my grind size properly. I got my grind size right. It looks pretty good to me. I'm gonna stop around like, hopefully 27 seconds, 20, under 30, we'll see. I'm already at 20 right now. Let's go 1 to 2. 25 seconds and 39 grams. This is a perfect shot. Okay. Comes to ratio wise, this is great. Okay. I mean, we talk about espresso ratio a lot, right? 1 to 2, 1 to 2.5. Yeah. We have, anyway, have questions. What is your question? I got my tongue tied this morning. Yeah, what is your question? Let me know. Okay. I'm just gonna mix it a little bit. I cannot wait to try this coffee because I tried with different grinder with Brazil. Yeah. So this is the first time using the ERM grinder on this Brazil. Peanut butter, caramel, and toffee. Peanut butter, caramel, and toffee. I'm using it's called Windoogies, okay? Windoogie. It's called Data S. Cheers, guys. Man. Toffee. I'm telling you, this is a really good. I mean, I'm surprised by this ERM grinder, guys. Yeah. I mean, it comes to espresso, how good this coffee makes. Okay. I'm very intrigued. All right. They're really good. Okay. Having said that, right? Okay. Having said that, I'm going to, you know what? So here's the thing about testing grinders. Give you guys some good information. Fortunately, unfortunately, I have other grinders, right? So I can actually compare this grinder to something else. Okay. So that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. So I have right now conical boards here. let's see, Casa 65 millimeter conical, but this grinder has been seasoned yet. It hasn't been seasoned, but I have a nicely seasoned P64. Okay, P64 with the ES burrs. All right, so that's the espresso focus burrs here on my P64. So let's do it. All right. Yeah. So I want to try this. Okay, I want to try. Okay, let's try this with P64. Ah, cafe sing. Yeah, let's do that next couple of days. Okay. Yeah. Definitely. Okay. So let's go 19 gram. Okay, let's go 19 gram here. Okay. Yeah, coffee espresso from ERM Grinder was fantastic, by the way. Okay, that was really nice. So we're gonna go 19 gram using P64. Comes to grind size, I don't know. I'm just guessing right now. Yeah, I'm just guessing. Great thing about the electric grinder, if you screw it up, you just redo it. Okay. I don't have to worry about it. But with the hand grinder, that's different story, right? Hand grinder, you just has to work to get another shot at it. So I don't know. That's the case. I really enjoy the electric grinder. I wish C64 coming up with the electric version of this. It'd be, I don't know, it'd be really, really spectacular. Okay. Again, hand grinder dialing in is not fun, by the way. Yeah. That's for sure. I'm gonna do just a, standard WDT tool. I mean, you don't have to buy this. You can actually make one. Okay, just a wine cork. That's it. Wine cork and some, couple of needles, acupuncture needle. Maybe golden. Okay. All right. Yeah, looking at the shot here, it might be too fine. We'll see. Okay. Yeah, it might be too fine, but we're gonna go 1-to-2 ratio. If it's too fine, we're gonna go ristretto. Okay. So more like 1-to-1, 19 gram in, like 20 gram out. Okay. Yeah, it is too fine. Yeah. I'm choking it right now. I'm definitely choking it. I'm already at 15 seconds. Nothing. Yeah. As you can see from here, wants to come out, but it never did. So man, they're really in there. Yeah, wow. Goodness. Yeah, I think I gotta scrape it. That's the one downside of not having a kitchen. Okay. Sink. I gotta scrape it. Okay. I'm just gonna scrape it very gently, by the way, because I do not want to scratch the bottom. There we go. Okay. All right. So again, comes to grind size, I choked it. Okay. I choked that thing really well. So I'm just gonna go 5 more clicks coarser. Okay. Imagine if I'm doing this hand grinder, it's gonna be painful. Hold on, let's try this one here. This is the watermelon earlier. Man, this is great. Let's see here. Hold on a second. Here we have this. This is a family channel, buddy. This is a family channel. All right. Okay. Let's see. So this is a. Well, again, we're gonna go 19 gram. Okay. I mean, doing the same thing. 19 gram. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Hopefully, okay, hopefully we're gonna get it right this time. Okay. Here's the thing about dialing in your espresso. There's no shortcut for it. I mean, there's no shortcut. All right. There's no shortcut. Flower child, possibly, right? Yeah, flower child is inspired by Say coffee as well. Yeah. 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 No WDD this time here. I'm just gonna go. Yeah. Straight. Yeah, let's go straight. We're gonna go 1-to-2 ratio. I like to use the puck screens. Think about the puck screen. Make sure you have enough head space. If not, puck screen scratch your shower screen. You don't want that. All right. Here we go. So this is a ES burst from P64. Yeah, that's much better. Let's go 40 gram. About 20 seconds at 45 gram. Okay. So now we have a getting somewhere. Okay. Now we are getting somewhere. So if you want to do one more time, you're gonna get the grind size just right. But let's give it a try anyway. Okay. Here we go. Cheers. Okay. Hold on. Let's go back to ERM. I know this is cool down. Man. Goodness. Here's the thing about the ERM grinder. All right. seems like it has a lot. I think we talked about this last time too. Has a lot more depth to it. If the tasting note is peanut butter, is bring out more peanut butter. Caramel is a lot more, has more depth to it, more intense profile. I mean, so far I'm really enjoying this grinder. Okay, I mean, I wish they're gonna come up with the electric version of it. Uh, I mean, if you have the money, definitely looking into it for sure. But it is a lot of money. It is a lot of money for hand grinder. All right, it is a lot of money for hand grinder. That's for sure. But if this is become electric version of it, right? So this hand grinder is about $700 shipped. Okay, shipped. But I mean, I would not personally. I cannot recommend as your full-time espresso grinder, guys. Okay, full-time because it's a lot of work to make it espresso. Too much work. Okay. I know most of you. I mean, most of you out there, you guys are coffee hobbyists. You know, just like us. But you know, I cannot imagine you trying to dial in your coffee for like 3 or 4 times because we go through a lot of coffees, right? You know, we don't stick with the one types of coffee. I mean, some days we play with 2 or 3 different types of coffee every, you know, throughout the week. Imagine that. Imagine if you're trying to dial in. But man, again, if they come up with the ERM version of electric grinder, so this is the hand grinder for $600. But electric grinder version of this grinder for let's say, you know, 1,000. Okay. Definitely worth it. All right. Definitely worth it. Mohan said that's 1,050 after import to my country. Sure. Yeah. Tariff, right? Is a 15% tariff from Korea now, or yeah. So you got to think about the tariff as well. So again, hand grinder. Man, personally, I would not recommend it unless they're gonna come up with electric version. But man, makes awesome coffee, by the way. Makes awesome coffee. But it is a lot of work. All right, it is a lot of work, but definitely, personally, it's worth it. Okay. Personally, it's definitely I mean, it's worth the hard work. So we're gonna do one more. Okay. I want to change my grind size a little finer. So I want to get it. I want to dial it in just right on this one. Yeah. So right now I'm at about 10 clicks away from 0 points. So I'm just going to go a little finer, just a touch. Okay, just a touch. Let's go another 18. All right, let's see here. We have yeah, that box, yeah, that's close, yeah, close to $1,000, right? 15% tariff. I think it's 15%. So, but I think they're sold out anyway. I don't think you cannot get it, but yeah. We'll be on 078. Hold on a second. Let's see. We'll be on 078, but good second grinder next to Lagon Casa. Okay. 078 is fantastic for filter coffee. And also, if you want to do nice turbo shot as well, you can do beautiful turbo shot. So, definitely good for light roast coffee, medium to light roast coffee. Definitely not for dark roast coffee on 078. If you're into dark roast coffee, maybe Casa would be better. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Jean said I'm sitting on sitting down and sipping leftover Casa. Good. Excellent. All right. I don't know, some of you might heard, but last week or so I've been talking to Frank at Titus. Okay, Frank at Titus. He owns the Titus, grinder. And he's in Germany right now. And I'm looking at their ERM grinder, the DRM grinder at the moment. Is that I'm trying to, if I'm going to get a next equipment, okay, because machine is machine, right? Coffee machine is machine. Only machine I can think of getting is maybe decent at the moment, okay, decent espresso. But man, but comes to grinder, pretty much I try every grinders out there except the DRM grinder. Okay. So we have a Sang E. Good. Sounds like, let me know if you're Korean, okay? We have quite a few Koreans watching lately. Yeah, that's good. Right. Someday we're going to go live streaming on Korean. That's for sure. My Korean is a little rusty, but yeah. I bet you I can pull it off. Okay. All right. All right. Because Korea right now is late. Wait, well, I don't know what time. Pretty late at night, I think. Yeah, it's pretty late at night. So here we go. Let's give it a try here. We're gonna go 1-to-2 ratio. All right. Again, so I set this one at 8 bar from the pump. Going to 2:30 in the morning right now in Korea. Man, this shot looks really good so far. Dark. Okay, 25, 26, excellent. 28 seconds and 36 grams. Okay. It's more like 1-to-2 ratio. This is Brazil, peanut butter, toffee, okay, and caramel. So it should be, the ratios are pretty tight too, so it should be good. Should be really good. Here we go, cheers. It's good. Okay. But ERM grinder is definitely has some more depth as well. Man, goodness. I really like coffee from this. Okay, coffee from a ERM grinder. All right. Yeah. Let's see here. Man. Yeah, you know what? But I cannot see myself using it every day. Making espresso every single day is not, it's too much. Okay, definitely too much from that as well. Because like I say, this is really good. So there are ES burrs, flat burr, right? 64 millimeter flat, espresso focused, but the ERM grinder give you that more depth. Okay, that's something you cannot, you cannot hide, right? You can't, yeah. Only thing I can think of, I wonder we try with, yeah, I wonder we can try with 65 millimeter Casa. Okay. So we have a Sang. I think his name is Sang. Yeah. He's Korean. Good. I live in the U.S. All your good C64 comparison. Yeah, if you are into hand grinder, especially if you're Korean, obviously, you want to, support, right? So Hold on a second. Your question about new grinder over my C64 C40. That's a Comandante. Good. Okay. But I only drink, okay, 200 milliliters. So it's about 1 cup a day. Okay. It does have a, you know what? Okay. C64 is not for filter coffee. Okay. I mean, it does work with the 64 filter coffee. But yeah, but this is not, it's more for espresso grinder. I think I did a comparison the other day, right, with the C64 and C40. But I got news for you. I talked to C64 over the weekend. They are working on new birds right now for the filter only birds. So it's going to be very interesting. That's for sure. If this grinder is this good with espresso, I mean, filter is different. Let's put it that way. Okay, it's different because we've been drinking conical and flat for last who knows how many years. So now somebody come up with something unique. Okay, it's definitely different experience, just like the ERM grinder from Cafetag or Titus as well, because they're different. The reason why they are such unique because not that many of us experienced that grinder before. They are so out of reach. They are so expensive. All right, so expensive. Let's do one more shot here. Let's go with conical, 64 millimeter conical. Yeah, 65 Casa right now. Let's go with the Casa. What kind of shot we're gonna get? Hold on, just make sure. Okay, so this setting set up for filter right now. Oh, we don't want that. Okay, hopefully I got the right grind size there. I'm just guessing it. Okay, just guessing. Go another 19-gram dose. So this time you're gonna go with the conical birds. 65 millimeter conical, which means give you that clarity, right? More clarity than regular 48 millimeter conical. That's for sure. So it's not as clean as a 64 millimeter flat, but yeah. Okay. Okay, so far we did 4 shots, right? So we did 4 shots so far. Actually, we did 5. Okay, we did 5 shots so far. Okay, we did 5 shots. So this is number 6. Okay. Okay, this is number 6. Oh goodness. I wonder it's gonna be too fine. Yeah, we'll see. Grind size might be too fine. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. My feeling is too fine. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah. I mean, look at the head space there. Too much. Shot like this, I'm gonna be doing like I gotta do pre-infusion on that one. That's for sure. Yeah, I gotta do the pre-infusion. I just ran out of cups. Okay. Okay. So this one, let's see here. I want to go nice, even 6 bar. Okay. Now you know what? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do pre-infusion right now, and I'm gonna do bloom for a little bit too. Yeah. Blooming. Yeah. So right now I'm very gentle flow as well. I mean, like this. I mean, look at that. I mean, I'm just, yeah, stuck there. But not like last time. Last time was pretty bad, but this time is not as bad. So, hold on a second here, folks. By the way, if you're thinking about getting window geese, one downside of this machine, the water tanks are pretty small. Okay. Yeah, it's not a big water tank. But I mean, remind you, we just do the 6 shots. So, I mean, most of you do how many shots? Maybe 2, 3 shots in the morning. You're gonna be fine. Regular use, but yeah. I need to change my grind size a little bit more coarse, and then we can get the shot dialed in properly. Okay, so let's do that one more time. Okay, let's do that. So this coffee, that's the watermelon coffee. I made an Americano. It's been cooled down for quite a bit. Still fantastic. Okay, I think that's great for iced coffee for sure. Let's see here, grind size. Okay. Man, we've been talking for like an hour, guys. Yeah, that's 1 hour. I mean, 1 hour is like usually 45 minutes to an hour. Again, if you're a first timer, we usually talk about coffee, obviously. Have some fun with it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, AC is working great right now. It's good. Because the last 5, 6 weeks, no AC, so pretty short session. Okay. Okay, let's go. You should be much better this time. Yeah, it's been much better. Again, you don't need fancy WDT tools. Handmade is just fine as well. They do a better job than automatic. But automatic is, obviously it's nice. Yeah. Convenient. All right. Shot number, 7? Number 7 here. So think about it. 7 is about close 140 grams of coffee. Okay. I mean, that's a lot of coffee, by the way. Good. So this is a shot. Okay, 22 seconds, about 45 grams. Here we go. The Mia has question. Yeah, what is your question, Mia? Okay. Cheers, guys. Yeah, it's good. I can taste a lot of peanut butter as well, but it doesn't have the depth. Okay. And obviously I can go a little coarser on, finer on my grind size, but I don't think it's not going to help. Okay, that's for sure. But again, this one it hasn't seasoned yet, so but still, it's clean. Okay, very clean cup. So because I want to taste the peanut butter more. So far, I really like the ERM grinder. Okay, for the my light roast coffee to dark roast coffee as well, medium to dark roast coffee. ERM so far is the best for my taste. But obviously, if you wanted something clean, or there's different birds for that as well. So because for my case, I get to play with a different coffee over the years, the grinder. So I mean, the ERM grinder is very unique. Okay, that's why I like it. Very unique. But some of you out there trying to getting into coffee grinder, just go with the 64 millimeter flat burr. You're going to have a lot more options as well. Okay, you're going to have a lot of options to play with. So anyway, let's see here. We have, hold on. Mia asked me, do you drink Euro shots usually? Yeah, yes. Nope. Just the black. Okay, just the black or Americano. Unless, once in a while, I've been craving for like nice iced latte with the milk, obviously. A little bit of sweetener. But I mean, 99% of the time, just straight up. Okay. Or pour over coffee, or, yeah, very simple. Sweeney. Okay. And I enjoy, okay, putting a little, nutmeg, cinnamon, that's great. But once you start drinking some really, nice cup, you don't need additional stuff on your cup. That's for sure. Yeah. And I mean, I highly recommend. Okay, start drinking some specialty coffee. Start somewhere, right? Yeah. I like them. I like them. Personally, I like hot coffee. Okay, throughout the year. All right. Doesn't matter. 110-degree outside. I still like to drink nice Americano still. Anyway, I think we are done this morning. Let's do one more later. Okay, since I got my AC back as well. All right. So let's play with. Maybe, yeah, you know what? Maybe I might bring out the cafe scene later. I know people are asking me too. 63 millimeter, so should be a lot of fun. All right, guys. See you this afternoon.